The new set Phantasmal Flames is here, and today we're testing out a Mega Sharpedo EX deck. This Pokemon has 330 HP as a stage 1 and 2 really strong moves. The first one being Greedy Fang, which deals 70 damage but draws you 2 for only 1 darkness energy, and the second move being Hungry Jaws, which deals 120 unless you have damage on yourself. Well, then that's 270 damage for only 2 darkness energy, and that's not where it ends, you guys. This Pokemon retreats for free. So I decided to combo this Pokemon with one of the best darkness support cards that also damage your own Pokemon. And that's Toxtricity, oh my god, I said it right, with the ability Sinister Surge. This says once during your turn, you may use this ability, search your deck for a basic darkness energy, attach it to one of your bench darkness Pokemon, shuffle your deck, and then give 2 damage counters, 20 damage, onto that Pokemon. So what you could do is damage your own Mega Sharpedo on the bench, switch it in with something like either your active free retreat Mega Sharpedo, or even Pecharunt EX with their ability Subjugating Chains, and that way your Mega Sharpedo EX comes into the active and can dish out 270. And if you give that new Mega Sharpedo a Binding Mochi, well then that's actually 310 damage for only 2 energy, which is insane. And don't worry about the damage adding up on your Pokemon, because we're also running a couple of Munkidoris. Here's the full deck list down below. You could also find it in the description. Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this deck list, and I hope you enjoy today's Mega Sharpedo EX matches. They're fast, they're spicy. Much better. I'll do this. I think that's a better play. Going second is pretty good. Can someone remind me what Pecharunt's ability does? I already forgot. I'm gonna look it up. Can it move the Tatsugiri to the bench? One of your bench darkness with your active. Yeah, I can. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, brother, you're cooked. I think I Arven here for a nest ball. I think I Arven here for a nest ball. Now, I'd be really sad if my Pecharunt is in my prize. You're joking, man. What the heck, bro? All right, well, I need another Arven. It's so annoying. My single Pecharunt is in my prize area, but we'll still make it work. All right, Ultra Ball. I can still use Arven though. This is only items. Well, that's annoying. It's not bad actually. It's kind of a better hand, for being honest. I'm pretty sure I could still use Arven here, right? Do that. And you know what? This might come in handy later. Oh, can I not play the balloon? It's a tool though. I can't play tools? Or tools. Okay, well, That kind of stinks, doesn't it? Should have paid attention to that, huh? Boss's orders would be kind of annoying here, but I think they just attacked me. I would go Gengar because I love Gengar. Fancy feels like it could be good, but Gengar has some interesting decks you can build. So right now I'm just waiting for my opponent to like decide what do they want to do, because I want to get this guy in for free, but we also have 0 energy, which is kind of a problem. But if they knock me out, we can Fez. Fez draws me 3 if I lost the Pokemon the previous turn. Kind of hoping that's what they go for. This guy will come in and I'm probably just going to go Greedy Fangs. It'll do 140 because they're weak. All right, so they stop here. Beautiful. I'll do this again. Yes, that's what I need. Give me the magic. 1 energy is all I need. We'll go here. I don't think I need this guy down. I'm going to retreat into you. We'll draw 2 off of this. 140. Nice. I think I might boss his orders here. I could be wrong. It really depends. Energy there. Let's see. They hit me, they go down. The reason I would want to boss his orders is so I can knock this guy out. But now I might want to knock this guy out before they get the other guy online. You know, I think the play, if I'm not doing the math wrong, the play is the energy on the Munkidori and then draw 2, right? Right here, we do that. And then I move and they just surrender. Ooh, okay. It's a good start. Horrible game for me, but we got it. Go to the next one. Yo, what's up, Theo? How you doing, man? Welcome on in. We're playing the new Sharpedo EX. We're giving that a swirl. I was gonna say a gwirl. I was trying to say swirl and go at the same time. All right, our opponent is deciding. I hate not starting with a basic, man. Kinda stinks. All right, that is not a good start for me, guys. We can call for family, though. Are we going first or second? I already forgot. All right, so we're going first. I'm gonna Buddy-Buddy Poffin. I think you're the play. Another one of these. Let's do this now and see what we can draw into. This could be super helpful. Right. I'm gonna attach. Can I not attach? I can, okay. I'm just not gonna play anything. I think that's kind of the play here. It's not like I can, right? I can't use any of my supporters. I'm going first, I forgot. I'm probably gonna Lily's Determination next turn. Unless they bring something on the bench right now that I think is important for me to knock out. Then again, we would also need to top deck into a Sharpedo. Okay, 1 energy there. Interesting. They're gonna go Gengar, aren't they? EX, a little darkness on darkness action. Alright, we have this. I don't need to... Well, I guess I can play it now, so that way I don't have to use this ability. I'll go here. Come on, draw. Good cards. Nothing. Yes, we got it. Perfect. I'll go there. I can evolve here. I can also go Sinister Surge. It'll find me a Darkness Energy. I can attach it to my Sharpedo, who then takes damage, if I'm not mistaken. And then I can retreat with this guy into you. And we can go for 270 and pick up 2 points really quickly. Nice. So the way Toxtricity's right here, his ability says, once during my turn, I can find a Darkness Energy, attach it to a Pokemon, but that Pokemon takes damage. And the Pokemon that wants to take damage is the Sharpedo with Hungry Claws, right? Top decking. All right, Artazon. A little concerning here, right? I can do 240 with this guy. I think I'm gonna try. I'll do this. I'll get rid of this. I'll pull this and this. Might have been a bad play. I'll go here. I'll use this. Bring you. Into you. Not bad, right? I think that's a good play. And then I can go here. Discard 2 more cards. To find myself the evolution. To evolve here. Activate this ability. Nice. Attach there. Take another 20. This guy retreats for free into you. I could have stayed and done an extra, you know, drawn 2 cards. But I think this is a better play for me. Alright, I'll put the Fez down. And now we're in a really good spot. I'm actually just going to give the Mochi right here, right? That's a lot, dude. And the crazy part about Seviper, I do have boss's orders in this deck. Seviper here says if I have a Mega Pokemon, I'm doing 240. Off rip. Off rip, you guys. Alright, looks like they're retreating. Interesting. Pop deck right here? Nope. I think I'm okay with this. Let me give myself energy. Can I give myself energy here? I'll do this. I'm going to use this just to swap these 2 out. I think 240 is obviously better than 100. I'll just hit here. I can retreat next turn. I want to keep this guy alive, and then obviously this guy's going to be my closer. If I don't find boss's order. Alright, there's the other energy. Okay, so they're gonna go right into it here. We take 230. They give it energy back. So check this out, though. If we knock this guy out, I win. I'm going to go here. I'm going to draw. I'll play this guy. I'll attach. I could just use this now. I think I might. Oh, I have no more energy? Yikes. Okay, well, I'm going to do this. Subjugating Chains. I'm going to bring the Sharpedo. I'm poisoned, and now I should be able to do a lot of damage. 310. Take a little bit back. So even if they send... I think we still survived that, right? They didn't even send energy my way. They just gave up. Sharpedo's kind of cracked, huh? Seems pretty fast. I'm going to finish things off here. We pick up 2 prize points because of Gengar's ability, even though it's a Mega. There we go. And we got our first win. Not bad. Let's get another one. All right, Tails. Again, our deck, I'm pretty sure we want to go first. And we would want to see a Toxel active, and maybe Carvanha bench is probably the best lead for us. Okay. I'll do this and this and this, I think. Oh, okay. So they're running Charizard, Terra Charizard. They might have the Mega Charizard too. So if I'm going first, this is a pretty good hand. But it depends on who's going first or second, right? If I'm not going first, this is... Oh my god, 4 mulligans is crazy, bro. Who's going first? Okay, I'm going first. I think we just win here. I'm going to put this down. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to end my turn. 4 mulligans is insane. So because they didn't have any basic Pokemon 4 times, they had to redraw their hand. I get to draw 4 extra cards. And now all we have to do is Ultra Ball here. Find Sharpedo. And we knock this Charmander out. It could literally just be as easy as 2-3 turn win. Okay, not the end of the world. I really need to find an Ultra Ball or a Sharpedo here. Literally all I need. Okay, there's our Sharpedo and the Ultra Ball. Fez. It's always the Fez. All right, there goes that. Another Carvanha might not be bad, right? I can cycle through these guys. I'll put the energy here. I'm gonna look for my Toxtricity, or whatever it's called. One day I'll say the name right. So that way I can evolve the Toxtricity, use the ability. I think I'm gonna use the ability. Can I use it on Munkidori? No, I can't. I was about to say that would be kind of cracked. Because then I could proc this, but it's a psychic type. I'm going to Lillie's Determination here. Okay. I'll put this guy down. Or... This is a good hand. I don't think I need to commit just yet which one I want to put down. You know? So I'm going to go for the 70 to draw 2 more. Nice. And now if they go into the Fez, we can retreat into the Carvanha for free and then knock them out with Hungry Jaws because that ability procs and it lets us do 270 because our benched guy has damage. Rock Scouting is a little scary, right? Uh-oh. I mean, if I can top deck up Boss's Orders, there's two. There's two in this deck. That would be really good for me. Bro, I have a crazy idea. I have a crazy setup right here. If they don't play another Charmander, I think I might be able to come in and get this Charmander. But if they have two Charmanders, then there's no point. It doesn't matter. Okay. Who are they giving the damage to? Okay. Now I'm like, maybe I don't evolve this guy just yet, right? All right, so Boss's Orders is what I'm looking for. So I'm going to put this down and retreat into Tatsu. Use the ability. Boss's Orders. I'll use this. I'll bring this guy back. I'll Boss's Orders, bring you, bud. And I am just... I'm chefing it up here, guys. Oh, I misplayed. I should have put the energy on here. Oh, well. Go for the 70. So what I did there is I used Tatsu's... Oh my god, another boss! I used Tatsu's ability to look at the top 6 or 7 cards of my deck. I forget which one. And any supporter cards I find, I could add. And this guy has a 0 retreat cost, so I did that for free. And then in order to get him back in, I used Pecharunt's Subjugating Chains, which brings in a Pokemon. Except for this, a Darkness. But there was a lot of comboing there. All right, if they find another Charmander, I just Boss's Orders here all day. We're chilling. We will not let them get this Charm. Oh, dude, if they do 2 Charmanders, I might be cooked. Ugh. Okay. This isn't the end of the world, actually. I Arven now. I Arven now and find my Binding Mochi. Mochi? I find one of those. Actually, I don't even need the Binding Mochi. Binding Mochi would like confirm the knockout here with Boss's Orders, but also we have this guy. I can still move 30 damage, but they'll just move it right back to me, which kind of stinks. So I do need the Binding Mochi, right? Iono would be really good here as well. But I don't think Iono's the play. I really don't think Iono's the play here. I think this is the play. I think we're going to move this damage onto you. Even though we're going to already knock them out, I just don't need them to have the damage on something else. Oh, we don't have Mochi. We don't have Mochi. Okay. Oh, that stinks. That actually stinks for me. All right, we can still figure this out, right? We can still figure this out. How do we do this? How do we do this? I'm going to give damage to myself. That's how we do it. Yeah, that's how it's done. And then I'm just going to swing for 270, pick up 2 points. And if they don't cycle my hand, we have a boss's orders. Dude, I have so many cards in my hand. There's no shot they don't Iono me, right? So Iono in this game takes my entire hand, puts it on the bottom of my deck. It doesn't shuffle my deck, and then I draw however many cards I have left for prize cards. So it kind of stinks. And they can use Iono too, right? So it gets rid of my hand and it gets rid of their hand. Yeah, bottom deck is crazy. It's a really good disruption card. Lillie shuffles my hand and then I draw 6, but I draw 8 if it's my if I still have 6 prize cards. So I just need them to use a supporter that is not Iono and we win. That is it. Because if they don't use an Iono, I bring this guy in. I use Munkidori's ability to move the 20 onto the Pidgeot. They're at 260 and this guy can hit for 270. Oh, that's a cool effect. I just noticed. Check this out. You click and then when I click away, it has all that cool. That doesn't have anything. That doesn't have anything. Does this? It's only this one. That's so cool, man. All right. You think so? We're 100% getting Iono'd, Copium? I don't think so, man. They probably have cards in their hand that they need. If they Iono, they lose their hand. They probably just need one card, but then again, they have Pidgeot, right? Dude, they are using everything from their hand. I think we are about to get Iono'd. I should have left the Prime Catcher. Oh. Quick search. Oh, don't tell me you're looking for Iono. Stop it. Not like this. I don't know, man. They're playing everything but Iono right now. 5 cards. Four cards, 25% chance, right? The GG's. It's a wrap. They're hitting me for 350 too. Listen, I never doubted. I guess they didn't have Iono. They didn't do the math. So I go here. And then all I have to do is boss's orders, this guy, Munkidori's ability to move this to here, and then attack for 270, and we win the whole game, right? There it is. Mega Sharpedo, and this guy retreats for free, dude. It's kind of cracked. There's our Binding Mochi. But there you guys have it. Mega Sharpedo EX for darkness type decks. I think it's pretty good so far.